You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, you guys are not going to believe this. Maybe I missed something. In my 47, almost 48 years on this earth, I've been watching the NFL since like the 1980s. Maybe I missed something, folks. But last I checked, I thought that the NFL was already for everybody. I'm being dead serious, guys. I thought the NFL was already for everybody. If you want to watch the NFL, and the NFL is the most popular sport in these United States of America, well, don't tell that to Khalen Saunders of the Saints. Because this guy, who plays in the NFL, folks, does not believe that the NFL is for everyone. And he's coming out, guys, he's doing something, and he's getting cooked on this. He is now going all in on the alphabet mafia stuff. Yes, folks, the man actually said that the NFL is basically too masculine. Yeah, the National Football League is too masculine. Well, it's supposed to be. It's a men's sport. Very, very physical. It is a male-dominated sport. That's just a fact. But he has to bring in sexuality. He's saying that there's just too many heterosexual men in the NFL. Well, newsflash. In case you guys don't know, 97% of men, just like 97% of women, probably 98% overall, are straight. Let's just be clear about that. There's nothing wrong with any organization, any job out there. Newsflash, it's going to have majority of straight people working there, including the NFL. But still, your sexuality shouldn't come into play. I mean, if you go to the combine, it's about can you play in the NFL or not. Now, you guys remember Michael Sam. Michael Sam got drafted by the Rams way down in the NFL draft. I mean, he was drafted so low, guys, that normally ESPN wouldn't even show you who was actually drafted. They treated this guy like he was a first-round pick because he was gay. I mean, I remember, guys, I was sitting there, I was like, really? And then he pushed like cake in his boyfriend's face or something like that, or the other way around. I don't remember exactly. But Michael Sam could not play in the NFL. He wasn't good enough. But ESPN treated him like he was a god. Let's go ahead and get into what Khalen Saunders had to say. Right over here, guys. Check this out. Doe Climbing here puts this out. Saints star defensive tackle Khalen Saunders says he is hosting an LGBTQ friendly youth football camp. Yeah, because to him, the NFL is just way too heterosexual and male dominant. It's a man's sport. It's a man's sport. It's not even the boys' sport, the NFL. You have to be a grown man to make it in the league. What do you want, some women playing in the NFL? They're going to get killed. They're going to get killed if they play in the NFL. Wow. And this from AB right here. I can't even read that. You guys can see it. AB doesn't hold back Antonio Brown. But over here, AZ Sports. Football is for all. Two-time Super Bowl champion Khalen Saunders sends powerful message with LGBTQ-friendly youth football camp. Why do you need a football camp for alphabet kids? Football is already for everybody. I mean, first of all, guys, I mean, if you're like 7, 8 years old, Do you really need to be engaging in any type of sexual activity? No. Let's read this, guys. This summer, New Orleans Saints defensive tackle Khalen Saunders is starting an LGBTQ-friendly youth football camp. He announced this at the 2025 GLAAD Media Awards on Thursday, March 27th, per People. And he also spoke about it on NFL Network's Good Morning America. Not Good Morning America, but Good Morning Football. Pretty close, though. There, he had one clear message. Football is for all. I'm still trying to find out, guys, who is actually stopping a gay person from enjoying football. Or lesbian or trans person. Who told you not to watch the NFL on TV? That's what I'm curious about. Anyway, this is what he said, quote, being an ally is more than just saying I support, but it's also showing up, Saunders explained. Being in the NFL is very male dominant and heterosexual dominant, and it feels as though there's not really a space for the LGBTQ community. Please explain that. Explain that. Nobody's stopping anybody in the LGBTQ community from watching sports or from participating in sports. I mean, if you have a gay football player, hey, that's his business if he's gay. But I'm willing to bet if this guy can play like J.J. Watt, he'll be on the team. But if he can't play that well, he won't be on the team. The NFL is all about performance. The camp will begin on July 5th, and Saunders is teaming up with former Dallas Cowboys and Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive end R.K. Russell, who came out as bisexual in 2019. Like that even matters. I mean, could he actually play for the Bucs and the Cowboys? That's all that matters. Quote, these are people who feel like they have to be hidden. Although they might love the sport, they might love the NFL, they might love football in general as a sport, but they kind of shy away from it just because of orientations or all those other kind of outside things, Saunders added. Now, who was the NFL player that came out as gay a few years back? I believe he played for the Raiders. Can't remember the name off the top of my head. Let me know that in the comments, guys. But after he came out, was anybody telling him you can't play in the NFL anymore? Nobody told him anything. It didn't happen. He goes on, though, quote, that's my goal, to continue to spread positive energy around that because football is for everybody. Yeah. Man, this is pretty crazy right here, man. Pretty crazy. Now, I don't know if Khalen Saunders is gay or not. I don't really care. I don't care. But for him to come out here, man, and basically say that, oh, the NFL is heterosexual dominant. The whole world is heterosexual dominant. Women and men. Only about 2% of the population, 2-3%, is actually gay or lesbian. Yeah. Man. I don't even want to have to read the comments right here, man. But look at this post right here, though. Glad I ain't in that Saints locker room. This person says, I hate anything LGBTQ and kids in the same sentence. Live your life and leave the kids out of it in any way. And there's a George Takai, oh my, right there. Another person says, Groomers Football League. Yeah. Another one says, I'm okay with it, and I'm not okay with a lot of the LGBTQ stuff. Let them play football. Let's look at one more here. Yeah. Football is already accessible to everyone. This makes no sense. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Football is already for everyone. Why does he need a camp? And you can only get there if you're LGBTQ. What if you're actually straight and you want to go to the camp? Oh, no, you can't go because you're straight. Just imagine, man, having a football camp and a kid is told, oh, you're gay? You can't come. See the problem, folks? You see the problem? Yeah, this is utterly ridiculous, man. Completely ridiculous. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.